Oscar Grau. I'm 29 years old. I went to FIU. I'm graduated in business, marketing, and international business. I currently work for Eli Lilly Pharmaceutical. I'm a sales representative for the pharmaceutical giant. So I sell drugs like insulin, life-saving drugs. So it's a good opportunity for some of you to maybe, if you have any questions about sales, come talk to me. Some of my prior experience, I worked for BMG record label, had an opportunity to work with people like Christina Aguilera, had an opportunity to work at Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines a little bit after high school, and also worked at FIU here on campus and at another company called Automatic Data Processing. Now, who is FIU Leadership in Practice? We're a voluntary group. Guys, just so you know, everybody here does not get paid for this. We're all voluntarily getting involved in this because we like to give back to our community. Also, we're part of the FIU Business Alumni Outreach Program. So FIU Leadership basically came about as a concept. We had a couple of ideas to look at different things that we can maybe give back. So we thought about the environment, we thought about, technology, we thought about so many aspects. And we thought education was the idea, the way to go talk. Now, why did we pick education? Well, for some of you, you might look at me, a little bit of my hair has been lost, of course. When I used to be in your shoes, I was in that exact same seat. Some of you know exactly what you want to do in life. Some of you don't. And that was my opportunity. That was my case. I didn't know what I wanted to do in high school. I didn't even know what I wanted to do in my third year of college. It was up until the third year of college that it took it upon myself to do a mentorship program, start my own mentorship program here at FIU, and get connected with some leading professionals in the industry. So I got a chance to talk to another pharmaceutical sales representative, and I put my mind to it. I got my sales experience first, and I got into the pharmaceutical industry right after. So again, we're much like you. Some of us didn't also have role models. Some of us had positive role models. Some of us had really bad role models. They weren't the right ones that led us to the right path. And we were all told the same thing. Some of your parents, some of your families have told you to strive to be the best. Some of you have been told very negative things. And quite honestly, we need to put that behind and move forward, set those goals. You guys are at the same crossroad. What are you going to take? I heard somebody here going to Yale. Someone like that, right? Woo! All right. So we hear somebody who's already going to Yale. Awesome opportunity. How many people are going to FIU? Come on. That has to be a good group. All right. Woo! Nice. That's what I like to hear. So we're all at the same crossroads. It's whether what you want to do in life, you take option A or option B. And quite honestly, why did we choose education? Well, I want to know who's going to teach my son next year. I don't have a son yet, but you know what I mean. Who's going to teach my son? Who's going to be teaching my little girl how to play basketball? Whose column am I going to read tomorrow in the newspaper? Who's going to potentially save my life, whether it be a doctor in the room or an emergency medical technician? Who's going to own the restaurant down the street? Who will be the next? And I'm here to tell you that you guys are all going to be the next, because I know I was the next. You guys are going to be the next. You're going to be the next lawyers, doctors, emergency technicians, teachers. Only you, and only you, if you know it, if you believe in it, if you think it, and if you set goals, because without goals, you're not going to get there. The mission, our mission, is to provide guidance, to provide a mentorship, to bring you hope for a better future, to empower you with endless possibilities of what your future can be like. We want to motivate, we want to inspire, we want to energize. Guys, we're here for you. If you have any questions throughout the day, I want you to ask them. Be proactive about it. Take leadership of your own destination. Michael Jordan. Can you read that right there?
Fear is an obstacle for some people, but it is an illusion to me.
Fear is an obstacle for some people, but it's only an illusion to me. Meaning, he's fearless. He doesn't care. He moves forward. So, he also said, I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and miss. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that's why I succeed. He failed, but he learned from it. He moved forward. Starbucks CEO. Everybody, I don't know how many people you drink Starbucks, but this is a cool quote that I found out. Don't be threatened by people smarter than you. Compromise anything but your core values. So if you have the wrong friends, get rid of them. If they're putting you down, get rid of them. Put all those ideas to the side. Seek to renew yourself when you are hitting your home runs, and everything else matters. So now, without further ado, I'm going to show you an FIU video of the campus that you're on today.
Since 1972, Florida International University has been forging leaders. Focused on the future, our students excel in international business, entrepreneurship, and financial services. Our innovative programs offer leading-edge education in a traditional environment. Constantly ranked among the best, we are South Florida's leading business school.
FIU College of Business is #1
because of its traditions,
because of study abroad, because of the technological, because of the